If you are ever in the mood for a great type Asian restaurant, you might want to check out Shinsei on Lovers in Inwood. Here to talk about the restaurant is cook and chef TJ Lennick, who I've met before.
Yes.
We met years ago, right?
Years
At another restaurant. We won't mention their name. But tell us what, because we're over here dying over what we're smelling.
This smells, whatever is in this pot right now, I want to take a bath in it.
Well, this is our poaching liquid for our shrimp. We're going to do a spicy Thai shrimp and Brussels sprout salad.
Ooh. Brussels sprouts are really cool right now, I feel like.
They have been for a while. We do a great crispy Brussels sprout as a side, and we use them so much, and everybody loves them that we decided to put it into another salad as well.
They're so tasty. I feel like they're starting to really get valued.
Yeah, they are. Kind of like kale.
Because we didn't eat them in Virginia.
Really?
On the East Coast? No.
Yeah, they are kind of like kale. I feel like Brussels sprouts and kale and quinoa. I see everywhere now.
It's all the greens, all the nutrients you get out of it and stuff as well.
Yummy.
So this is a salad that Kent and I kind of came up with. That's very spring. We've been running it through the winter as well, since we had a beautiful warm winter.
Awesome. Okay, so what are all the components?
So what we've got here, I've got some mirin, which is a sweet rice wine, rice wine vinegar, some habaneros, Thai chilies, garlic, and then, of course, ginger and lemongrass that help us with the Asian flavors.
Awesome, and that's what we're smelling.
Yes.
Oh,
and a little sesame oil that's going to bring out a little nuttiness in that as well.
I really am like, I want like a Thai facial with like all of this. Okay,
so what we're going to do, all we do is we bring this up to a simmer. We're going to turn it off after that, and then we're going to put in our shrimp.
And this is just raw?
This is what it is peeled and deveined shrimp that I've cut in half, kind of butterflied all the way.
But it's not cooked though, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
So what we want to do is we want to slow cook those so that they don't get real firm. Okay. We just want them to absorb that liquid
and then they'll absorb the flavor too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so while those are sitting in here, because we're just going to leave that off and that'll sit for a little while, we're going to go over here and I'm going to make the vinaigrette. The key components of this vinaigrette are a lot of citrus. So we've got some yuzu juice, which is a
what was that?
Yuzu, which is an Asian
user.
citrus.
Yuzu.
Y-U-Z-U. A lot of times you only get it in the juice. You can buy it fresh as well. I've seen it at Central Market and stuff like that. Cool. So, but it's got a great lemon lime flavor, just really tart. So we're going to kind of tone that down with some palm sugar. Palm sugar is a little nicer than brown sugar. It's just got a little sweeter flavor without having all
the... And why is it, if it's sugar, why is it so...
because it's natural, so they haven't processed it or anything.
So it's not like dry.
Right. You can get it dry as well. This is a Thai style, but I have seen it like a lot of, actually, the Latin markets will have it where it's a little dried. You can grate it.
Okay, cool.
We don't need to heat this. This is just mixing.
Okay. We've got our lime and lemon zest.
This is going to make our dressing. Okay.
And the dressing is the key. Everything on a salad.
That it is. Shallots and garlic, of course.
Shallots make everything better, I feel like, too.
And then
and onions.
Asian vegetables.
And garlic.
As I like to use, lemongrass and ginger. You always want to make sure when you're cutting the lemongrass as well that you cut it nice and fine because it is very fibrous.
Okay, so that's all that we need in our dressing, or what else?
We've got lemon juice, lime juice, and of course we have to add some more Thai chilies, get a little more heat. This is tamari. We started using tamari in a lot of stuff. It's an organic, gluten-free soy. Which is
important since there's so many people now that are going gluten-free.
A little bit of sambal.
Yeah, that stuff makes it get a little kick.
Now you make this look really easy.
Yeah, because I did this at home. Yeah, I mean,
this one has a lot of ingredients, but the end product is so worth it. Okay. So this is just a little olive oil.
So that's our dressing.
And then we don't need to add any salt because the tamari is going to add it.
And then this has been simmering. And then what do we do with this?
So what we're going to do with this is we would pull this out.
Okay.
We basically just take them out, let them cool about like that, and it'd be ready to go.
And we just plop that on our Brussels sprouts and toss it all up, and
everything's set here. Got all my ingredients over here. We've got our Brussels sprouts. All we do on our Brussels sprouts, cut off the bottom, kind of core them out a little bit, pull the leaves apart. A quick blanch, which is we've got some nice salted hot water boiling. 30 seconds in there, pull it out, put it in an ice bath, just ice and water, and that's going to give us a little bit of softness. It's going to give us some great bright color.
So what is all here? Brussels sprouts, I see some peppers.
This is our julienne peppers, onions, that we also soak these in ice water as well. What that's going to do, especially with the red onions, it's going to pull out a lot of that stoutness and just give us a little bit of flavor in the background.
Our shrimp.
We've got our shrimp, of course. Daikon sprouts, so these are a radish sprout.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hungry.
Cilantro leaves.
Just gonna act like I'm doing something over here.
Jump in
fresh mint leaves. We're gonna spoon some of our vinaigrette on here.
So
This is
ta-da.
it.
And that seems really simple.
Oh, it is.
It is.
And then this
If
is
you
what
come to our house and help.
Yeah,
That's the
so
finished product.
just come to my
Together.
apartment and we can just whip this up together.
Oh,
so
chefs are always
this is
for
our
hire.
finished product right here.
Yes, ma'am. So what we did is we just put that on the plate, garnish it with a little dehydrated banana chips.
I don't feel like we have a fork to try it, do we? Do we have a fork, anyone?
Got an
Do we
extra
have
spoon.
forks?
Let's clean
Oh,
it.
here. We've got some
got a
spoons.
spoon.
We'll hope that
Courtney
these are
can't
clean.
wait to dig in.
No. I'm really excited about this. Do you want to bite?
So what we're doing at
course, baby,
Shinsei
we
also
always
is
share.
changing the menu slowly but surely, but
Okay.
adding a lot more fresh ingredients, going a little lighter.
No, this is perfect. We're about to throw down. Look at Courtney. She's totally left me in the segment. Look, ShinseiRestaurant.com is where you can find the menu online.